Still got the scar from the fence in '09, when we jumped the neighbor's garden just to steal the vine. I've seen you through braces and all the bad dye jobs, through middle school dances and those heavy sobs. We're sitting on the bleachers in your father's yard, trying to pretend that we aren't trying too hard. You're wearing my jacket with a hole in the sleeve, and I'm looking for a reason to never have to leave. The fireflies are acting like stars in the grass, while the ghosts of our younger selves watch us pass. You laughed at a joke I haven't even told, and suddenly the air doesn't feel so cold. Yeah, it took 10 years just to walk 10 feet, from the friend on the porch to the girl in the seat. It's a backyard bleacher, hometown high, we're the only two stars in a suburban sky. I've known you forever, but I'm meeting you now, and I'm trying to remember how to breathe somehow. It's a slow burn story, a long time coming. I can hear the whole world finally start humming. You're talking about moving to a city out west, but you're leaning your head against my chest. I'm tracing the lines on the palm of your hand, like a map to a place I finally understand. We've been just friends since the second grade, but the just is a color that's starting to fade. I didn't have to find you, you were always right here, in the quietest corners of every year. Yeah, it took 10 years just to walk 10 feet, from the friend on the porch to the girl in the seat. It's a backyard bleacher, hometown high, we're the only two stars in a suburban sky. I've known you forever, but I'm meeting you now, and I'm trying to remember how to breathe somehow. It's a slow burn story, a long time coming. I can hear the whole world finally start humming. Don't go to Seattle, don't go to the coast, stay in the town that we hated the most. The grass isn't greener, it's just different dirt, and I can't imagine a world where you don't wear my shirt. 10 years just to walk 10 feet, stay in your seat. Yeah, stay in your seat. I'm peeling the posters off the drywall tape, planning out the details of a great escape. I've had these glow-in-the-dark stars on the ceiling since I was 10 years old, and lost the feeling. But you're parked in the driveway, keeping it running, looking like the future, looking real stunning. I'm tossing the boxes in the trunk of the car, leaving the who I was right where they are. My dad's on the porch with a look in his eye that says good luck kid instead of goodbye. The grass is overgrown but the sky is clear. I think I'm finally done with being stuck here. Yeah, we're moving out of the paper thin walls, away from We stopped for a burger at the place on the edge, the one where we used to sit out on the ledge and talk about moving and talk about if. Now we're finally jumping right over the cliff. You're wearing my sweater, the one with the stain from the night we got caught in the midsummer rain. Everything's changing, well, everything's new, but the one thing that's staying is the version of you. Yeah, we're moving out of the paper-thin walls, away from the echoes in the middle school halls. It's a coming of age in a cardboard box, finding the keys and changing the locks. I'm a little bit scared, but I'm mostly just fine, as long as your shadow is tangled with mine. Don't look at the map, don't look at the time. We're the only two things in this town that are prime. Throw the keys in the dirt, let the engine roar. I don't wanna be that person anymore. No, I don't wanna be that person anymore. Paper-thin walls, I can't hear them now. We're out, yeah, we're finally out.
Saturday morning, way too early for the sun, and I'm the only idiot you called to get this done. You're taping up the boxes like you're preparing for a war, while I stare at the mountain of things you don't use anymore. We're trying to fit a king-size mattress through a twin-size hall, scraping all the yellow paint off the rental wall. You've got a trophy from 5th grade in a chair with 3 legs and a cooler full of melted ice and half a carton of eggs. My back is screaming no, but my heart is saying yeah. Hovering halfway up the concrete flight of stairs, I'm holding the heavy end, you're yelling pivot left. Of any physical coordination, I am truly bereft. Yeah, we're helping a friend move, we're losing our minds, leaving the ghosts and memories behind, between the bubble wrap, the duct tape, and the dusty floor. I've never known the version of you that I know anymore. It's a 3-trip journey in a borrowed U-Haul truck, with a prayer for the transmission and a little bit of luck. Don't check the mirrors, don't look at the time. We're the only two things in this driveway that rhyme. Now we're at the new place, staring at empty rooms, with echoes of the future and the scent of plastic brooms. We're trying to find the light switch, we're trying to find the key. I'm pretty sure the sofa belongs to you, not me. We're sitting on the floorboards cause the bed isn't built yet, looking like a disaster and soaked in heavy sweat. You're handing me a soda and a slice of greasy pie, and I wouldn't be anywhere else, I couldn't even lie. Yeah, we're helping a friend move, we're losing our minds, leaving the ghosts and memories behind, between the bubble wrap, the duct tape, and the dusty floor. I've never known the version of you that I know anymore. It's a 3-trip journey in a borrowed U-Haul truck, with a prayer for the transmission and a little bit of luck. Don't check the mirrors, don't look at the time. We're the only two things in this driveway that rhyme. One more box, just one more. The kitchen stuff from the 2nd floor. I'm never doing this again. I'm until you move next year. Yeah, let's get out of here. We're going pole. I'm keeping the lamp. The new place is nice, even if it's a little damp. Yeah, it's a little damp. The DJ left an hour ago with the speakers and cables. There's a graveyard of red cups sitting on the tables. The floor is sticky with a mystery spill, and the air is getting that pre-morning chill. You're sitting on the counter next to the microwave, eating cold pizza like it's something you crave. Your eyeliner smudged in the perfect kind of way, like war paint for the start of the day. The noise is finally gone, the bass finally faded. We're the only two left in the temple we raided. I should probably call a car, I should probably go, but I'm kinda loving this slow motion show. Yeah, let's find the roof access and watch the city wake. Let the sun try to fix all the mistakes. We survived the small talk, we survived the crowd, just to get to the part where we don't have to be loud. It's a messy kind of magic, a trash day sunrise, and I'm seeing something new in your tired eyes. Don't put your shoes on, don't check your phone. We're the only kings on this cardboard throne. You're talking about your dad and the way that he left. I'm talking about the fear sitting heavy in my chest. We wouldn't have said this at 11 p.m. when the room was spinning like a cheap little gem. But the truth comes out when the adrenaline dies, and there's nothing left to hide behind social lies. I like you better when the party is dead, with the confetti stuck to the side of your head. Yeah, let's find the roof access and watch the city wake. Let the sun try to fix all the mistakes. We survived the small talk, we survived the crowd, just to get to the part where we don't have to be loud. It's a messy kind of magic, a trash day sunrise, and I'm seeing something new in your tired eyes. Don't put your shoes on, don't check your phone. We're the only kings on this cardboard throne. The street lights blink off one by one, the heavy lifting of the night is done. I don't know what this is, and I don't really care. I just like the way the light hits your hair. Roof access, it's getting bright. Yeah, it's getting bright. I'm not ready to go. I'm riding my bike with a chain that's loose, and you're wearing that yellow shirt looking like the truth. We're dodging the sprinklers on the cul-de-sac, with the wind in our hair and the sun on our backs. I usually hate this town and the way it feels, but it's different today on these two wheels. You're humming a melody I think I know, and I'm wishing the clock would just move real slow. The sky's turning pink like a cheap lemonade. We're the only two kids in flowers that nobody knows. You've got a smudge of vanilla on the side of your lip, and I feel my heart do a literal flip. I used to be lonely, I used to be bored, but you're the first person I never ignore. We're carving our names in the air with our hands, making those quiet, forever plans. Yeah, we're just doing the neighborhood loop again. Better than a lover, better than a friend. It's a coming of age in a suburban maze. I could stay in this moment for the rest of my days. No destination, no place to be, just the pavement, the sunset, and you next to me. Don't look at the map, don't look at the time. We're the only two things in this town that are pride. Stop the bike for a second, look at the light. I think I'm gonna remember this night for the rest of my life. Yeah, for the rest of my life. The neighborhood loop, around and around. I never wanna touch the ground. No, I never wanna touch the ground. I've got this little ghost of a tune floating around the ceiling of our living room. It's been rattling my brain since the sun went down. The only quiet thing in this noisy town. It goes soft and low. Do you think it's a keeper? Do you think it'll grow? Or am I just tired, getting it wrong, mistaking the night for the shape of a song? It's just a nothing melody, but it sounds like you and it sounds like me. A placeholder for the things we'll say when the sun comes up and we start the day. No lyrics yet, just empty space, but I can see the chorus on your face.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're building a world out of barely their notes, in our tangled hair and our heavy coats. If the radio dies and the world goes quiet, we'll still have this tune to keep us private. It's not finished, I know, but it feels complete, like a song you hum yourself to sleep. No big ending, no final proof, just a little melody telling us the truth. It's just a nothing melody, but it sounds like you and it sounds like me. A placeholder for the things we'll say when the sun comes up and we start the day. No lyrics yet, just empty space, but I We were just looking for a bathroom and a place to sit, but we stumbled through a garden and we didn't quit. Now I'm standing in a tuxedo shadow in my beat up Vans, and you got a stolen glass of bubbly in your hands. The string quartet is playing something old and slow, and we're looking for an exit, but we don't wanna go. Everyone is crying out a speech about forever, while we're just trying to keep our act together. The bridesmaids are giving us a dirty look, like we're the only messy chapters in a perfect book. But you're laughing in the face of the formal affair, with a piece of white confetti in your tangled hair. Yeah, we're crashing the wedding, we're ruining the view, but I'm the only one who's really looking at you. In a room full of silk and expensive bouquets, we're the ones making fire out of the holiday haze. We didn't get an invite, we didn't bring a gift, but I'm feeling the world start to finally shift. Don't check the seating chart, don't look at the time, we're the only two things in this ballroom that rhyme. The uncle wants to know how we know the groom. I told him we're the cousins from the other room. We're hitting the dance floor for the electric slide, doing every single move with a sense of pride. You're eating cocktail shrimp like they're going out of style, giving every stranger that I belong here a smile. We're the glitches in the system, we're the cracks in the floor, and I've never wanted anything more. Yeah, we're crashing the wedding, we're ruining the view, but I'm the only one who's really looking at you. In a room full of silk and expensive bouquets, we're the ones making fire out of the holiday haze. We didn't get an invite, didn't bring a gift, but I'm feeling the world start to finally shift. Don't check the seating chart, don't look at the time, we're the only two things in this ballroom that rhyme. The cake is being cut, the lights are going low. I think it's finally time for us to go. Grab a bottle from the bar, let's run for the car. Yeah, let's run for the car. Champagne problems with the best dressed ghosts, a toast to the ones who weren't invited. I'm sweeping up popcorn in row 17, the worst summer job that I've ever seen. But you're behind the counter in that polyester vest, looking like a vision, looking like the best. The projector's humming, the lobby is still, we're waiting for the clock to climb over the hill. You snuck me a soda, you snuck me a smile, and I haven't felt this lucky in a long, long while. The movie is playing to an empty room, while we're hiding out in the velvet gloom. Yeah, the credits are rolling for everyone outside, but our story's starting and it's a hell of a ride. Yeah, it's a double feature, a late night show. We're making it up as we finally go. It's a coming of age in a cinema hall. We're writing our names on the back of the wall. I don't care about the plot or the Hollywood stars, I just wanna be wherever you are. Don't turn on the lights, don't check the time, we're the on the stage with our feet hanging off, trying not to laugh, trying not to cough. You're talking about the college you'll start in the fall, and I'm trying not to think about that part at all. So I focus on the way the neon reflects in the silver of your necklace, the back of your neck. We're broken, we're tired, and the floor's a mess, but I'm giving this summer a 10 out of 10, I confess. Yeah, it's a double feature, a late night show. We're making it up as we finally go. It's a coming of age in a cinema hall. We're writing our names on the back of the wall. I don't care about the plot or the Hollywood stars. I just wanna be wherever you are. Don't turn on the lights, don't check the time. We're the only two things in this theater that rhyme. The screen goes white, film is done, but we're just getting started. We've already won, yeah, let the world keep spinning. We're only at the beginning. Double feature. Don't let the lights come up. Yeah, stay in the dark with me. 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 Sunlight's making patterns on your hardwood floor. I don't think I've ever loved a sight more. 3 baskets deep in the almost clean, and the loudest dryer I've ever seen. You're wearing my socks with the holes in the toes. God only knows where the matching one goes. We burn the coffee, we burn the toast, still having the time that I love the most. I used to think I needed neon lights, heavy bass and crowded nights, but looking at you with your messy hair makes the rest of the world disappear. Yeah, we're folding doesn't matter. We've got all the time in the world.
The departures board is a wall of red, and the intercom voice is gone to bed. There's a thin layer of ice on the terminal glass, watching the snow plows slowly pass. We're the only ones left in this hollowed out wing, with the blue airport carpet and the baggage bell ring. I'm wearing 3 sweaters and your oversized scarf, while we share a warm soda and a cinnamon dwarf. And the janitor's floor buffers humming a tune under a flickering fluorescent moon. The world is on pause, the world is on ice, and being stuck here is actually nice. Yeah, we're taking the last flight out in our minds, leaving the schedule and the baggage behind. We're racing the luggage carts down the long hall, writing our secrets on the bathroom wall. It's a ghost town terminal, a midnight show, with nowhere to fly and nowhere to go. Don't check the weather, don't look at the time. We're the only 2 things in this airport that rhyme. We found a pile of pillows in the VIP lounge, doing a high-stakes, low-budget scavenge and scrounge. You're pretending you're a pilot, I'm the stowaway, planning our life in a city called someday. The runway lights are blinking out in the dark, like a million tiny ghosts trying to find a spark. I used to be frantic, I used to be stressed, but in this empty lobby I'm finally at rest. Yeah, we're taking the last flight out in our minds, leaving the schedule and the baggage behind. We're racing the luggage carts down the long hall, writing our secrets on the bathroom wall. It's a ghost town terminal, a midnight show, with nowhere to fly and nowhere to go. Don't check the weather, don't look at the time. We're the only 2 things in this airport that rhyme. The sun's gonna rise in a couple of hours, the planes will take off like mechanical flowers. But for right now, it's just the hum, it's just the wait. I'm glad we were stuck at the very same gate. Gate B12, delayed indefinitely. That's fine by me. Yeah, that's fine by me. Finally clean the wrappers off the passenger floor. I don't look for my reflection in the glass anymore. Got a hand-me-down camera and a full tank of gas, watching all the could-have-beens fade in the past. I used to wait for a sign, used to wait for a call, but I'm standing 6 feet something and I'm feeling tall. I told my mom I'd be fine, and I meant it this time, trading in the static for a reason and rhyme. And the wind tastes like salt on the coast. I'm raising up a glass to my favorite ghost. Yeah, I'm letting go of all I thought I should be, just to see who's left standing in front of me. Yeah, it's a golden hour exit, cinematic flight. I'm running out of shadows, running into light. The first day of the rest of the years of my life. I finally found a diamond in the middle of strife. I'm the main character now, yeah, I'm leading the play, and I wouldn't trade a second of this beautiful day. Don't check the rear view, don't look at the clock. We're never gonna stop. No, we're never gonna stop. Stopped at a diner by the state line sign, ordered everything I wanted. Yeah, I'm feeling fine. The waitress saw my camera and asked for my name. I said I'm nobody special, but I'm glad that I came. Writing down the colors of the trees as they turn, a brand new lesson that I'm happy to learn. I used to be a scumbag, a little bit of a wreck, but I'm finally putting all the weight off my neck. Yeah, it's a golden hour exit, cinematic flight. I'm running out of shadows, running into light. The first day of the rest of the years of my life. I finally found a diamond in the middle of strife. I'm the main character now, yeah, I'm leading the play, and I wouldn't trade a second of this beautiful day. Don't check the rear view, don't look at the clock. We're never gonna stop. No, we're never gonna stop. It's not a movie, but it feels like one. I'm finally basking in the morning sun. I'm not in Kansas anymore, I'm not in the rain, finding the beauty in the middle of the pain. Yeah, I'm never gonna stop. It's me and the road, and it feels like home. I left my locker open and I left my pens. I'm done with the faking and the just pretends. The bell is still ringing in the back of my head, but I'm listening to the sound of the tires instead. You're waiting by the gate in your brother's old Jeep, with a secret in your eyes that you're dying to keep. We're tearing up the syllabus, we're throwing the notes, like a couple of survivors on a couple of boats. The asphalt is steaming from an afternoon rain. I'm washing the hallway right out of my brain. The windows are down and the volume is high, and I'm looking for the limit of the Saturday sky. Yeah, it's June 1st, and I'm finally free. The version of me that I wanted to be. It's a coming of age on a dead-end street, with the rhythm of the radio and the summer heat. I don't have a plan and I don't have a care, except for the way that you're fixing your head. Don't look at the grades, don't look at the time. We're the only two things in this town that are proud. We stopped at the quarry just to jump from the ledge, living forest edge. The water was freezing, but the air was so warm, like the quietest part of a beautiful storm. You're wearing a towel like a superhero cape, planning every detail of the summer escape. We're not students, we're not kids, we're just us, leaving all the labels in the graveyard dust. Yeah, it's June 1st, and I'm finally free, the version of me that I wanted to be. It's a coming of age on a dead-end street, with the rhythm on the radio and the summer heat. I don't have a plan, and I don't have a care, except for the way that you're fixing your hair. Don't look at the grades, don't look at the time. We're the only two things in this town that are prime. I'm not coming back, I'm not staying still. If the world doesn't move, then I guess I will. Yeah, I guess I will. June 1st, the longest day. Don't let it fade away. No, don't let it fade away. The chain link fence hit a gap at the bottom by the pile of leaves from the end of autumn. The stadium's dark, the scoreboard dead. 0-0 haunting the air overhead. We're not here to run, we're not here for gold, just walking the curves in the sharpening cold. Your breathing's rhythmic, a soft little ghost in the place where the ghosts used to cheer the most. The white lines glow like neon in the dark above the silent trees of the neighborhood park. I watch my shadow stretch across the grass, counting the seconds as the light poles pass. Yeah, we're circling the track in the middle of the night, underneath the ghost
Yeah, just one more laugh. I'm watching the dust dance in the sun on the side of the bed where you used to be fun. Now you wake up and you're already dressed, like you're passing through like a seasonal guest. You're humming a song I don't recognize with a look I can't catch in your peripheral eyes. And the toast hit the plate with a heavy sound. The quiet is getting too loud in this town. And I'm checking the leaves and I'm checking the time, waiting for a reason or a rhythm or a rhyme. But you're already miles away while you're standing in the hallway. Yeah, the writing's in the kitchen, it's all over the floor. You don't even slam it when you walk through the door. It's a slow motion sunset, a beautiful mess. You're wearing your I'm leaving dress, and I'm just a habit you're trying to break. A hand on the wheel that you're starting to shake. The house is still warm, but the feeling is gone. Why'd you leave all the lights on? I found a receipt from a place in the city. You went there alone, and I think that's a pity. Or maybe it's perfect, maybe it's fine that your life is starting to unloop from mine. You're buying new candles, the scent I don't know, just clearing the air so it's easy to go. Yeah, the writing's in the kitchen, it's all over the floor. You don't even slam it when you walk through the door. It's a slow motion sunset, a beautiful mess. You're wearing your I'm leaving dress, and I'm just a habit you're trying to break. A hand on the wheel that you're starting to shake. The house is still warm, but the feeling is gone. Well, why'd you leave all the lights on? You left your keys by the mail, like a ship that's already set sail. Don't be polite, don't be kind, just leave me behind. Yeah, just leave me behind. Yeah, the writing's in the kitchen, it's all over the floor. You don't even slam it when you walk through the door. It's a slow motion sunset, a beautiful mess. You're wearing your I'm leaving dress. The house is still warm, but the feeling is gone. Why'd you leave all the lights on? The lights are still on, but nobody's home. No, nobody's home. My phone went black at the corner of the square, and the map in my head isn't getting us anywhere. The signs are all in letters that I can't quite read, and I'm walking at a panic tourist kind of speed. You're laughing at a fountain with a stone face lying, while I'm looking for a landmark I can actually rely on. The pigeons are scattering and the mopeds are loud, and we're just two shadows in a technicolor crowd. I'm trying to ask a guy
or the way to the train, but I'm accidentally asking if he likes the rain. You grab my elbow and pull me to the left of any sense of direction. I am truly bereft. Yeah, we're lost in translation. We're off of the grid, doing all the things that our mothers forbid. I don't know the street name, I don't know the way, but I've never liked the look of a Saturday stay. The cobblestone's shaking, the world is a blur, but I'm more certain of you than I ever was of her. Don't look at the compass, don't look at the clock. We're wandering the world and we're never gonna stop. We found a little alley with a blue painted door and a cat that's been living there since 1944. We're eating something spicy from a paper bag wrap, while the city tries to catch us in a beautiful trap. You're pointing at the rooftops, you're pointing at the spires, and I'm feeling like a wire that's finally caught fire. I used to need a plan, I used to need a light, but I'm liking how it feels to be invisible tonight. Yeah, we're lost in translation, we're off of the grid, doing all the things that our mothers forbid. I don't know the street name, I don't know the way, but I've never liked the look of a Saturday stay. The cobblestone's shaking, the world is a blur, but I'm more certain of you than I ever was of her. Don't look at the compass, don't look at the clock. We're wandering the world and we're never gonna stop. Say something I don't understand, take me by the shaking hand. If we never find the hotel, that's alright. I'm okay with being lost for the rest of my life. Yeah, for the rest of my life. Lost in translation. I don't need a map, I just need you. Yeah, I just need you.
Open sign is flickering at the 24-hour spot. We're the only two people in this parking lot. You're doing cartwheels in the middle of the street, with your laces untied and the world at your feet. I'm leaning on a lamppost that's seen better days, watching you move through the midnight haze. We've only got $20 and a half pack of gum, but I'm feeling like the king of wherever we're from. The sirens are wailing 3 blocks away, but they're just the horns for our holiday. Yeah, the town is a ghost, the town's a wreck, but I feel the pulse in the side of your neck. Yeah, it's a Main Street parade and we're the only ones here, throwing confetti made of plastic and beer. We're the grand marshals of a dead-end road, carrying a light that's about to explode. It's a coming of age in a zip code of gray, but you make it feel like a Saturday. Don't check the rear view, don't look at the time. shopping cart with a wobbly wheel, riding it down like it's made of gold and steel. I'm chasing you past the boarded up shops, ignoring the ghosts and the shadows and cops. You're wearing my hoodie with the bleach stained heart, looking like a masterpiece, a work of art. We're not going anywhere, and that's the whole point. Just a couple of kids in a broken down joint. Yeah, it's a Main Street parade and we're the only ones here, throwing confetti made of plastic and beer with a grand marshals of a dead-end road, carrying a light that's about to explode. It's a coming of age in a zip code of gray, but you make it feel like it's Saturday. Don't check the rear view, don't look at the time. We're the only two things in this town that are blind. Let the sun stay down, let the clock stop ticking. We're the kings of the dirt, still alive and kicking. Main Street Parade, Main Street Parade. Nobody's watching, but it's a sellout show. It's a sellout show. We're walking past the kitchens and the Swedish meatballs, ignoring all the arrows on the yellow painted walls. We found a living room called the Minimalist Dream, with a plastic bowl of apples and a fake light beam. You're sitting on the sofa like you own the whole floor, checking out the view of the warehouse door. I'm opening the drawers, but there's nothing inside, just a hollowed out life where the secrets can hide. And the tags are all hanging like little white flags. We're hiding our shoes in our oversized bags. Put your feet on the table, let the manager stare. We're the only real things in this park go square. Yeah, we're living in a model home, baby, it's cheap, on a mattress where nobody's allowed to sleep. We're playing house in a 50-foot space, with a role model smile on a nobody face. Don't check the price tag, don't look at the sky. The ceilings are low, but the feeling is high. Don't check the exit, don't look at the clock. The lights are all fake and we're never gonna stop. You're cooking us dinner on a stove that's unplugged, while I'm lying on a rug that's never been hugged. We're arguing where the bookshelf should go in a life made of plywood and a neon sign glow. I'd rather be here in a simulated room than back in my place with the dust and the gloom. At least in the showroom the colors are bright and the plumbing doesn't keep me awake in the night. Yeah, we're living in a model home, baby, it's cheap, on a mattress where nobody's allowed You're wearing my hoodie like you still deserve it. I bite my tongue, I don't wanna disturb it. The sun's still out, but the shadows are long. We hum the chorus, forgot what it's from. You're talking about Christmas, you're booking a flight, but you don't even look at my side of the light. It's the way that you move, so careful and clean, like you're already cutting me out of the scene. The grass is still green on the edge of the yard, but holding this together is getting too hard. Yeah, the weather's perfect, a beautiful day to watch everything quietly slip away. September's getting cold, but the sky's still blue. I'm losing my mind while I'm losing you. It's a mid-tempo tragedy, a walk in the park. We're dancing in daylight, drifting in the dark. You're smiling for pictures, still playing the part, but there's a for sale sign hanging on your heart. Everything's fine, or that's what I'm told, but September's getting cold. I saw your new playlist, all songs I don't know. That's usually how I can tell when you go. You're clearing your history, washing the sheets. You're learning the exits, you're watching the streets. It's not an explosion, it's not a big fight, just the slow disappearance of a dimming light. September's getting cold, but the sky's still blue. I'm losing my mind while I'm losing you. It's a mid-tempo tragedy, a walk in the park. We're dancing in daylight, drifting in the dark. You're smiling for pictures, still playing the part, but there's a for sale sign hanging on your heart. Everything's fine, or that's what I'm told, but September's getting cold. Don't tell me you love me to soften the fall. I'd rather you hate me than feel nothing at all. Don't stay for the coffee, don't stay for the view. The summer is over, I think we are too. Yeah, the sky's still blue, but I'm freezing. I'm freezing right next to you. September's getting cold, but the sky's still blue. I'm losing my mind while I'm losing you. It's a mid-tempo tragedy, a walk in the park. We're dancing in daylight, drifting in the dark. You're smiling for pictures, still playing the part, but there's a for sale sign hanging on your heart. Everything's fine, or that's what I'm told, but September's getting cold.
We're parked out past the cornfields where the gravel turns to dust, in a Chevy with a heartbeat and a fender full of rust. You're holding up a wire like a metal fishing pole, trying to catch a frequency to fill a little hole. The radio is screaming with a white and fuzzy noise, while we're acting like a couple of mission control boys. You said at 3:42 it's gonna pass right overhead. It goes to 1964 that everyone called dead, and the crickets are the only thing that's making any sense against the jagged shadow of a barbed wire fence. I'm looking at your silhouette against the Milky Way, waiting for a message that the world forgot to say. Yeah, we're satellite hunting in a hollowed out town, waiting for a signal that is never coming on the monitor starts moving really quick. It's a series of dashes and a series of dots, connecting all the secrets and the forget-me-nots. It only lasted 30 seconds till it faded out of range, but the silence that it left behind felt beautiful and strange. You're looking at me like we just discovered fire, with your fingers still wrapped around the copper-headed wire. I'm still believing in the things that we can't see. Yeah, the things that we can't see. Signal strength 0%. I wonder where the message went.
I was walking down the aisle of the corner store, humming that chorus from the night before, just a dot, dot, dot under my breath, thinking about a song that I love to death. I got home and I opened the door, saw your keys and your coat on the floor, and I heard you in the kitchen, out of view, singing the bridge like you were waiting for a cue. It's not on the radio, it's not on a screen, it's like a ghost track playing in between the things we say and the things we do. I've got the rhythm and the melody is you. Yeah, we're playing the same song, catching the same air, a frequency we're sharing from 1,000 miles to nowhere. I'm on the verse and you're on the hook, like we're reading the pages of the very same book. It's a brain tap rhythm, a psychic kind of radio. Wherever I'm going is wherever you go. Don't check the playlist, don't look at the time. We're the only two things in the static that rhyme. I saw you at the light in your beat up car, tapping on the wheel like a rock and roll star. I couldn't hear the speakers through the heavy glass, but I watched your lips move as the minute passed. 1, 2, 3, 4, we hit the go on the exact same beat of the exact same show. It's a little bit scary, it's a little bit strange how our internal settings never seem to change. I heard that. It's been stuck in my head all day. Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Sing, oh sing, I'm hearing you loud and clear. Same song every day of the year. Yeah, every day of the
We're standing in a circle at a party in the hills, and everybody's talking about their taxes and their bills. But you look across the kitchen and you give that little twitch, the one that means the atmosphere is hitting a weird pitch. I answer with a Zebedee, a word we made in June when we were eating cereal and staring at the moon. Now everyone is looking like we're speaking in a code, like we're aliens dropped down on a suburban cul-de-sac road. And the code red means we're leaving in 5, and the bluebird means we're glad we're alive. It's a dictionary only 2 people can read, and it's everything we're ever gonna actually need. Yeah, we're talking in a secret language, baby, it's ours, constructed out of inside jokes and nights under the stars. They're listening in, but they don't hear a thing. It's a private little frequency, a velvet-covered ring. We don't need a translator, we don't need a guide. We've got a billion ways to say I'm right here by your side. Don't check the Websters, don't look at the time. We're the only 2 things in this lexicon that rhyme. You can tell I'm getting tired by the way I hold my glass. I can tell you're getting bored by the way you let it pass. We've got 1,000 nicknames for the people in the room: Captain Boring, Safety Pin, and Mistress of the Gloom. It's a shorthand, it's a telepathy, it's a you and me thing, like a hidden set of lyrics that we're both trying to sing. It's the way we say I love you without saying it at all, by asking if the wombat is still leaning on the wall. Yeah, we're talking in a secret language, baby, it's ours, constructed out of inside jokes and nights under the stars. They're listening in, but they don't hear a thing. It's a private little frequency, a velvet-covered ring. We don't need a translator, we don't need a guide. We've got a billion ways to say I'm right here by your side. Don't check the Websters, don't look at the time. We're the only 2 things in this lexicon that rhyme. Gibberish words are private nicknames whispered quickly. It's a shh in the hallway, it's a wink across the floor. It's a language that stops when we walk out the door, but we're not walking out yet. Subtitles not included, know what I mean. See the beat, click. My battery's at 5 and the charger's frayed.
I'm hanging on every word that you say. You're waking up while I'm falling asleep, a secret the Atlantic is trying to keep. I'm memorizing posters on your bedroom wall, through a grainy connection on a FaceTime call. You're wearing my shirt, or at least one like it, and I'm losing my mind, yeah, I'm trying to fight it. I'm counting the pixels on your digital face, the loneliest boy in the whole damn place. Then I hit confirm on a discount flight, and suddenly everything feels alright. Yeah, it's a Terminal 4 kind of love story, trading the dark for the morning glory. 8 hours of clouds and a bag of cheap nuts, just to tell you I love you and trust my guts. I'm sprinting through customs, breaking the pace, just to see how the moonlight hits your face. Don't check the data, don't look at the time. I'm finally yours and you're finally mine. I sent you a postcard with a joke that was bad, about the worst cup of coffee I've ever had. I've been living in sweatpants, eating on the floor, waiting for the land to text like a knock on the door. Now I'm standing in line with a cardboard sign, says, "Hey gorgeous, yeah, I'm glad you're mine." The sliding doors open, the world turns to gold. It's the best damn story I've ever been told. Yeah, it's a Terminal 4 kind of love story, trading the dark for the morning glory. 8 hours of clouds and a bag of cheap nuts, just to tell you I love you and trust my guts. I'm sprinting through customs, breaking the pace, just to see how the moonlight hits your face. Don't check the data, don't look at the time. I'm finally yours and you're finally mine. I don't wanna miss you text, I don't wanna guess what happens next. I just want the static gone today. I'm here to stay, I'm here to stay. Terminal 4, I'm through the door. I'm not looking for the Wi-Fi anymore. The streamers are sagging, balloons scattered on the floor. I finally locked the thank yous behind the front door. Candles are stubs in a pile of wax, and the house is finally starting to relax. I find you in the kitchen, in the fridge, a soft glow, crossing the lonely little bridge of the after show. You've got a cardboard box and a look in your eye, like you're not quite ready yet to say goodbye. You didn't even grab a plate or a knife, just the sweetest little moment of a Saturday life. The icing is blue, the sponge is vanilla, and the silence in the kitchen is the perfect thriller. Yeah, we're eating birthday cake at 1 in the morning. No guests, no candles, no kind of warning, just 2 silver forks and a happy birthday sign. In a kitchen that is yours and a kitchen that is mine. The sugar's hitting hard, the world is asleep, a secret little promise that we're gonna keep. Don't check the kitchen clock, don't look at the time. We're the only 2 things in this ice and that rhyme. You're telling me who laughed and who stayed too late, while I scrape the corner of the cardboard warm on your chin. And I'm thinking about the year we're about to begin. Who cares about calories or the mess on the shelf? You're keeping the best of the cake for yourself. And by yourself, I mean just the two of us here. Quiet little winners of the whole entire year. Yeah, we're eating birthday cake at 1 in the morning. No guests, no candles, no kind of warning. Just 2 silver forks and a happy birthday sign. In a kitchen that is yours and a kitchen that is mine. The sugar's hitting hard, the world is asleep. A secret little promise that we're gonna keep. Don't check the kitchen clock, don't look at the time. We're the only 2 things in this icing that rhyme. Clink, 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 forks tapping the plate. Is there any room left? Check the carton. Is there any dream left? Check the heart, we're just getting started before the morning starts. 2 forks, 1 box. The party's over, but the door is locked. Whisper, save me the corner piece.